Well, change aimed against hate at UT's campus continuing to be a big part of conversation.
The Office of the Chancellor recently taking action regarding the rock. In fact, you'll recall just last week, the rock was painted with an anti-Semitic message. Well, yesterday, UT announcing they are planning to install a live streaming camera near the rock, increasing campus police patrols and revise campus rental space policies.
New here at 6, WATE 6 on your side reporter Laura Halm speaking with students, taking a stand against hate. Laura now joining us now live here in the studio with more.
Well, UT telling us campus police have reason to believe whoever wrote the anti-Semitic message last week is not a student or a member of the campus community.
It's been driven by and walked by.
I like the kind of community that it brings.
It's been different colors and it's seen every name.
I think the rock is really cool because it's like a way for students to just express themselves.
Today, the rock continues, stopping students for a picture.
Both of my parents were in the Air Force, so I was going to send it to them.
But there's been talk about the hate message painted here last week.
It kind of made me sad because I have a lot of pride in UT, and I don't want to think about the fact that it's one of us that did that.
Realize that words do have an impact.
The impact since then, change.
It was very eye-opening. They really sat down with us, listened to our points. We didn't feel dismissed. Both Hillel and API met with them and other members of the Jewish community. We felt as though our voices are being heard, and beyond that, the steps the university has taken has really shown that they really do care.
One of those steps, installing a live streaming camera near the rock.
If you know that you can be seen writing on the rock, that doesn't interfere with free speech and doesn't interfere with our rights as students to express ourselves, but it gives some accountability to students and also other people.
I can see both sides to it, but I personally don't think it's an infringement on freedom of expression, because I think if you're saying things that are uplifting to others, then it won't matter either way.
I think that's really good because there have been like several instances like what happened last week, and so I think that's been something that's needed to happen for a while.
A number of students say they feel inspired and uplifted with the changes.
We kind of make an agreement when painting on the rock that we're not going to say hateful things.
Another initiative UT is including with these changes are programs and special lectures that they say are on the cost of hate and the power of love. Guys.
All right.